Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth.
Ooh.
You
What
dress
an
yourself in
insult.
the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth.
What are you doing? Why attempt to insult
Your
me?
breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality.
Your last meal was of suspect quality. That's basically just for yourself, or I would take
Your
offense.
beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
There's no point to your insults. Defend your claims or cease this incident.
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults. Someone who would command respect. Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. You are exactly what we need.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality. He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go.
Strange coins of questionable value? Why is he so different?
The outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe, but that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them.
Uh-huh. That's the epic, Keith. Perhaps I can reason with him.
That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many.
I would teach him not to mock our
I
culture.
hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the Scholar's Garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting, but stupid. Music and the arts. Music. Yeah, I'm guessing that's our actor friend there. Since he's dressed in a, Oh no, maybe it might be the guy who's been pissing people off. It does have some problems in the choice system and how it counts in the ending. Yes, what's this? It's kind of a mix between the whole Mass Effect bit and the Dragon Age bit. Fucking hell! Holy shit, man!
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not mucking about.
Is that John Cleese?
Now bring some refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Please?
Please, yeah.
Leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce Von Fontlebottom, the man
Fontlebottom.
will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Yeah, I thought it was John Cleese.
I've been wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep
Awesome.
your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow.
As a British man, I am offended by this. Sir, your arrogance is astounding. We are a cultured people.
What's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a look at you. A woman? My dear. Not sure what topsy cradle you fell from, but in my country a lady knows her place. Unless she's queen. The simple truth is that I have bested every one of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and...
Well, now this game has jumped further in my interest now.
I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can. You must hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What place is this?
And that's the thing I learned kind of recently was that, yeah, I mean, around just before World War One, for example, you had to have a mustache if you were in the military, because that was the only way they could be trusted. If you shaved it, you could even be imprisoned for it. For shaving your mustache. Blind yourself with prejudice. I can prove you wrong.
Can you now? Shall we put that to a test? I welcome the chance
Oh, god damn it.
you might impress me with a glimmer of intelligent insight. But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree just because I know you are, lacking. We will need educated men to judge the merits of our arguments.
What kind of contest are you looking for?
I've gone to great pains to learn your barbaric tongue, only to find that none of you has much to say. Can you convince me otherwise? I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains, to say nothing of pentameters. Is it any wonder you people live as you do? I charge you with defending the heart of your people. If a group of judges determines that you have adequately done so, I will declare you the winner.
Very well. I will agree to this. Who shall judge?
Whoever you wish. These five standing here. I'm sure there will be a balance of opinion. The test must be fair. Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're... Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well. Like the rest, you're all just too damn skinny.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful you have seen fit to defend us all. I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. Several of my fellow scholars have also volunteered.
I'm sure they have. You judge fairly?
Otherwise would only help the Outlander win in the long run. If he wants a true debate, we will allow it to progress fairly. Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight that he expects. Not here in the heart of the Jade Empire.
Let's see, what kind of arguments do you
I
favour?
am ill equipped to see my own faults, but I, like my fellow scholars, am adept at exploiting the weaknesses of others. Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against.
Huh.
The best course is to appeal to the individual preferences of the judges. We are theoretical thinkers, really. It is not so much the subject, but the tactic that triggers reaction. Each judge will respond only to argument styles they favor. If a judge likes fact, use it once and he will join your side. Use it again and he will switch back just to further debate. Other arguments may not interest him at all. I wish you...
Okay.
I greet you. My name is Scholar Kai,
and I will be the fourth of 5 judges for the debate. I am always impartial, but some of my fellows are easy to goad into decisions if you know their tape. The minister is particularly fond of confrontational arguments. Respond in a rage and you are sure to engage him. The out...
Ah, so you are the one who...
Let's see, what are your
Are you
arguments?
implying that I am predisposed to be weak in certain areas?
Yes.
I can't accept that. Some of my scholars Zhao and Kai are easy to predict. Dismissing a weak argument gets their attention immediately and will spur them one way or...
Greetings to you. I am Scholar Hang, and I will be serving as the second of 5 judges for the debate. I look forward to honorable discourse. I'm sure the others agree that my tastes are balanced. The minister, however, is easily engaged by sympathetic plea. I find their appreciation of such fawning to be...
Sympathetic.
Oh, this is exciting. I've never been asked to jury a debate before, and now I'm the third of your 5 I haven't given it much thought. I pictured myself... Actually, you can sway scholars Kai and Gu by mocking your opponent.
Well, ready to set the ponies in motion, are we? Let's declare some rules and get to it. You don't mind if I...
Not really.
Another distraction? Another delay? Very well, but hurry up about it. I've a continent to educate and I don't have all day.
So I've got a continent to educate. Alright, let's save this before we continue. And let the debate begin!
Well, good. Don't want to set you off your game, but I thought we should ensure that the process was more entertaining than a... It will be a simple matter. 5 judges, 6 topics. I'll pose my argument about why your foolish land stumbles like a child, and you... The judges will raise their arms to indicate whom they favor. Arms up for you, arms down for me. After 6 topics, if you have a majority, you are the winner. By the Queen's corset, if you get them all on your side at any time, I'll declare the match over. Now, shall we proceed?
I shall endeavour to enlighten you.
I will pull no punches, and I expect no mercy on your part. Let's see which of us is truly superior. Well, what shall be my first point of contention? I know, the most basic of concerns for a culture, the currency of its economy. What manner of society would use the silver coin as the basis of trade? Gold is clearly superior, which you admit by using it for important statuary. Your understanding of what determines value is flawed. Your rebuttal?
Love and hate this guy, yeah, same here. Factual scarcity proves gold should be reserved for higher purpose.
Well, you are clearly in the minority, but I can spare no quarter. To the next topic. I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. You simply assume that all lands outside your borders are the domain of barbarians and monsters. How can you truly know they are uncivilized until you've proven it by conquest? Crush them beneath your heel. You sit here thinking while far-off lands yearn for direction, not unlike what I am attempting with you.
I want to earn the same hatred for you. Your attempt is failing. How does this strengthen your argument?
Well, you are clearly in the minority, but I can spare no quarter.
Oh, for God's sake.
Shall I draw attention to your foolish reliance on personal combat? You've got strange dragon powder arms, but you waste them on spectacle and flying chariots. Any decently civilized people would have developed a proper array of personal sidearms by now, like old Mirabelle here.
We don't want such destruction unleashed upon our land. Ha ha!
All must be fun. I can't see anyone in my favor.
It appears they've reached a consensus against you, Sir Roderick.
Yep.
Clearly these people are incapable of fairly comparing one of their own to an outsider. This is a farce.
You decided the rules, we have acted fairly.
Then perhaps it was my mistake to think you would be open to anything other than your own backwards ideals. I seek satisfaction. You have bested me in debates, but true honor is decided on the dueling field.
It is a wish I shall meet you in combat.
The entry hall here has walls to be up against, corners to be backed into, and floor enough on which to be down but not out. Whatever your metaphor, I'll beat it. Return to me when you are ready, and we will walk there together, just to ensure that no one gets lost or suffers an accident that would prevent a fair fight. Frankly, I don't know what you people are capable of.
Uh-huh. As if the British Empire was completely fair in the way it conquered places.
What? Good. Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows.
Yeah, I quite
I envy you.
like it for the
You're about to
entertainment.
experience for the first time
But
the
he's
skills
clearly
of
very
those
racist and
forces of honor
xenophobic,
and
like
travel
much of the British
the world.
Empire.
There will be
Well, the
pain
entire
as
British
well, but
Empire.
I imagine it will be almost worth it.
Oh shit. Oh shit, wrong button.
I need healing.
Fuck.
Your concept of honor is outdated.
Finish the dog when he's down.
Percival, the towel.
Was the Opium Wars brought up? No, not quite.
Well, good.
Here we go.
Well, what? You...
That true value transcends currency.
Well, a majority on your side, but the debate is not over yet. How can you truly know they are You sit...
You know one, so that you look at you.
Well, a majority of...
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, you are clearly in the minority. I challenge your foolish beliefs and the irrational behaviors they produce. Dragons, spirits, and even talk of unresting dead. Just look at the collective foolishness that you call a floating palace. The constant superstitious yammering of your peasants even has me seeing it. And how the bloody hell would you get a moat up there? It's ridiculous, I say.
Your evidence supports our actual beliefs.
Well, a majority on your... I say that you don't seem to understand the relationship between the ruling class and the peasantry. Your commoners are far too happy to be productive. A proper spiral of misery shows that they are doing a decent day's work. Your peasants only suffer because of foolish superstitions about the dead.
Perhaps you don't understand the plight of the poor.
Well,
Oh, for God's sake.
This will be the final topic. If you don't have a majority at the end of this round, a simple criticism. Your ridiculous clothes. Not a decently puffed pair of trousers to be seen. I ask you, what have you done on the pantaloon front? And why do you remain so clean when any sane man knows the only way to keep devils of the dark at bay is to be brash and to carry the air of the earth? Bathing is bad for the humors as well. Do people know nothing of maintaining your bile?
Dismissive and attack about clothes, hardly worth a debate.
Well, it would seem that a majority of your fellows have decided I could not expect a fair...
Fuck!
I need healing.
No! Shit! Oh, come, that's bullshit. Maybe I should have raised the point that he had explosives. Personal towel! Right. Let's get next battle done. I really want to kill this guy first. Well, defeat him anyway in combat. It's not the way to just kill people. Or maybe you should quote, what's his name? Yeah, quote Clint Eastwood. I don't know what film it's from, but he says, you know, hell of a thing killing a man. You take away everything he was, is, and could possibly be. Stabby stab, stab stab stabby stab stab, stabby stab stab stabby stabby stab, stab 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 stabby stab, stabby stabby stab, stabby stab stabby stab stabby stab, stabby stab stabby stab stabby stab. Stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab. Stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stabby stab. Stabby stab. There you go, gold fall. Now, who wants to put down points for the gold? Yeah, got a short amount of time to respond. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3. There we go, geek. I was guessing you'd go for a geek, but I just wanted to give people a chance. There you go. 200 gold. Yeah, let's get next battle started. Might make this the last one. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. I'll put down more of these in case anyone else needs them.
Well, what?
Right, what do I do at first? Scarcity proves gold, blah 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 blah.
You sit.
On. Those are others on. No, I think it was we know it's uncivilized. Look at you.
Well, a majority. Well, a majority on your side, but the debate.
Must have been the wrong thing I chose. What up? I say ridiculous.
Well, a majority. A proper. Well, you are clearly in the minority. A simple. And why do you remain so? Well, that is all.
Oh fuck.
Clearly, you all have much. Frankly, I don't. What?
No. Ah. Lost the debate and then I just fought him by fists anyway.
That was a fine display of skill.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I didn't see it coming, especially after besting you in the debate. But I suppose brute force will occasionally crush a superior intellect.
Yeah, I should have bested in both, shouldn't I?
Regardless, you have beat. I will take my leave. Remember, however, that while I may have succumbed to your... Right, Percival,
Oh, I'm not happy with that. I want to beat him in both.
Well...
Right, what did I use the first time? I'm pretty certain it was scarcity of gold.
I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. How could you sit here thinking while far-off lands yearn for...
What was I said? I don't want the same hatred as we feel for you. I tell you it was failing. Does this even strengthen your argument? That was it, yeah. And then it was factual. Closer range the advantage to your claim. Have you disappeared?
Well, you are clearly I challenge... Just look at the collective foolishness that you call a...
Oh shit, no, that was for later.
Well... What?
Yeah!
Alcohol must be fun. I can't see any... Clear... I seek satisfaction. The end... Frank?
What the hell?
I need heal.
Oh crap, wrong way. Oh bullshit. He fired twice, that's extremely fast then. That was bullshit. That was extreme bullshit, that was. Come on now. Right, that's something I'll save after this.
Well... you sit... Well, you... Shall I draw... Any decently civilized people would have developed a proper array of personal sidearms by now.
Don't want self-destruction on land.
I seek... The end... Frankly... Quickly now, Sir Roderick Ponce Von Fontlebottom, the magnificent bastard. He's not one to let a duel grow stale on the vine.
Like that, the fantastic bastard. That's better. You magnificent bastard, I've read your book.
A map.
There will be pain as...
Oh, fuck off. Haha! There you go, done. Whew. Yeah, that was bullshit, wasn't it?
That was a fine display of skill.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I suppose I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe I have underestimated the lot of you. Regardless, you have beaten me. That's a point of honor I cannot deny.
It was not your day.
Well, there's no other thing for it. Intended or not, you've earned a reward from me. The unsuccessful combatant in a duel must arrange a worthy gift for the victor. I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by its customs.
Exactly.
The Duchess of Almsbottom's rules of engagement are quite clear on this matter.
Physical strength is a quality that I'm interested in. I'm interested in improving my mind. If that's something useful, your weapon, for example. Huh. I mean, if I ask the weapon, do I get the weapon? Or does he have a spare sidearm to give me? Because that would be interesting. Especially the amount of devastating power it has. Although, experience has taught me that it will never be as powerful in my hands. Yes, you can get the weapon. Ooh, yes, I'll have to get that.
Mirabelle is yours. Treat her well. She's a finicky lady. My traveling trousers. We will darken this garden no more.
At least he admits it by saying we'll darken this garden no more, as in his presence was unwanted. Style gained, Mirabelle. That's not a style. Here's my style. I pull a gun out and shoot you in the face. How's that for style? My style is shoot now, ask questions later. Eight, 9. I'll map that to 0, shall I? Yeah. Right, I've got Mirabelle. That's insane. Not gonna do much with this, to be honest. I'm gonna focus more on things like Spiritual Thief, Fortune of Favor, Leaping Tiger. Actually, I think requires a bit of a nice buff. Fortune's Favor. I've nearly filled out, actually. Legendary Strike. Increase damage, why not?
We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment.
Ooh.
You certainly earned it.
Why, thank you.
I control a very limited treasury. To give any more would call attention to what has happened here.
Intuition. My performance was a valuable lesson. What is such experience worth against future invaders?
A very good point. Here, take this. I should know not to barter with a master debater.
Exactly.
I've never seen such a cunning linguist. It is money well spent. Compensation because my own diction came up short.
The innuendos there, guys. I mean... Anyway... I love the servant there, the
The
snickering.
minister is not completely aware of what he says.
No, clearly not. Anyway, with that said,